Myself, Nitiin Choudhari, presenting research, development and analysis of virtualization using virtual machines in e-governance. The aim of this research is to study, use and analyze virtualization to facilitate the effective e-governance, which involves efficient and optimum use of technical resources for the improved service delivery, throughput, efficiency and cost-effective solutions, and to provide a concrete framework for e-governance in India. And e-governance means use of electronic and computing technology for the efficient and optimum use of technical resources for improved service delivery, efficient and cost-effective framework for governance. The factors considered are information and communication technology, efficiency, productivity, reachability, sharing of information, and welfare of public, government, and business and employees. Effective e-governance involves use of free and open source software, then virtualization, which itself involves a server consolidation to save server hardware per location. It also involves a cloud computing, which is live virtual machines virtually accessed by users remotely, leveraging the shared government network, that is a NICNet, to produce a utility computing between government, citizens, business and employees. This is the proposed framework for effective e-governance for efficient and optimum use of resources for the improved service delivery, throughput, efficiency and cost-effective solutions. As per the latest research, it is found that the most effective parameter to meet all goals is virtualization. So what is virtualization? Virtualization means virtual isolated execution of the virtually developed machines on the physical machines simultaneously. Another way, it is a virtual isolated execution of multiple software platforms on the same physical hardware simultaneously. So this way it allows a single computer to be used as a multiple computer systems by sharing the resources of the single hardware across multiple environments. A virtual machine logically divides the single computer system and its resources into several isolated different sizes, same like the slices of the bread, each of which works as a separate computer system running simultaneously and isolated to each other. Therefore, this way a client and server can be installed on the single computer system to use to save the server hardware per location. This is called as the server consolidation. This is the logical structure of the virtual machines. Host operating system is installed on the physical computer system. Then on this host operating system, a virtual machine software is installed which allow to develop various virtual machines running simultaneously and isolated to each other using the shared hardware. All these operating systems which are running on this host operating system are called as the guest operating systems. This is a traditional non-virtualized system in which a single operating system is installed on this physical hardware and multiple applications are running on it. In the virtualized system, Along with this single operating system, a virtualization software is installed on this host operating system, and a multiple virtual machines are developed using this virtualization software. They are running simultaneously and isolated to each other with multiple applications running inside this every virtual machine. The distinct operating systems like Windows and Linux are running simultaneously and isolated to each other. These are the various application areas of the virtualization, in which live virtual machines are virtually remotely accessed by the users to produce a utility computing between government, citizens, business and employees. Motivation. The basic motivation is the need of efficient and optimized use of technical resources, that are hardware, software, network and human resources, due to limited availability for the improved service delivery and cost-effective framework for e-governance in India. Use of a single computer system as a multiple computer system, that is running multiple operating system simultaneously. Instead of using a traditional approach of running single operating system at a time on the single computer system, an innovative approach of running multiple operating systems at a time on the single computer system running simultaneously and isolated to each other is used. Server consolidation. Client as well as server are installed on the single computer system to save server hardware per location. This is called as server consolidation. All type of operations which normal physical computer system performs on file and folder as an object using operating system, the virtual machine software performs all such type of operation on complete virtual computer system along with the operating system running inside it as an object, including creation, updating, removing, renaming, etc. Next is software hardware portability. It allows to share a hardware among multiple software environments. Another is it allows a software to be portable between various operating systems. Also, it allows old software and old operating system to be executed on the newer latest computer system. All these uses of virtual machines are very important to the way that we compute today. Objective: investigate virtual machine functionality, identification of the emergent functionality of virtual machines, utility analysis and SWOT analysis. Research line of action. The first line of action is to develop a large number of virtual machines of distinct operating systems like Windows and Linux of various versions. Virtual machines of distinct client and server operating system, virtual machines of physical computer system and live migration of the virtual machines. Next step is to investigate and analyze the utility and functionality of virtual machines using various operations. Then next step is to develop a virtual data center and to host this cloud of virtual machine on this data center. Next is to distribute all these readily distributable virtual machines widely through this data center, leveraging the secured shared government network, that is NICNET. Roadmap: literature survey of virtualization, literature survey of virtual machine, implementing and testing of virtual machine computing with respect to objective, analysis of methods, interpretation and finding, conclusion. Thank you.